Step 4, project assumptions and risks. Okay, remember what we said earlier on about assume makes an ass out of you and me? Well, this really becomes very important here. You need to reach out to key people, sponsors, steering committee members, your managers, subject matter experts. By the way, if you don't know the definition of all this, you can actually check out a video I have on definitions for projects. But that all being said, you need to mitigate the high-level stuff. There are individuals who understand what's going on with this project and will have assumptions. And if you don't get those assumptions out, then they're going to be working off of assumptions and you're going to have no clue what they are, and that's how you get a lot of issues in projects. Not only that, you want to know some high-level risks. Yeah, the project hasn't started yet, and there's going to be new risks that come about when you start executing stuff, but you probably know some very high-level risks, and they may not even be project-related. They could be organizationally related, but will impact your project. Like 9 times out of 10, that's usually resourcing. Do you actually get the resourcing that you need? So you got to put some mitigation plans in place, and it's important that you at least touch upon them in the beginning of your project planning. Step 5, project timing. Okay, this is an interesting one, and tell me if you've ever experienced this in the comments below. But I find sometimes people say, Adrienne, I can't give you timing on projects. And I'm like, yes, you can. Particularly when you have senior executives who are saying to the project manager, what's the timing of this? When can we expect to get it done? Worse yet, when they have expectations of when it should be done in their eye, but yet that doesn't match up with the reality. So it's really important at the beginning of the project, not for detailed timing of stuff, because you know what? You're going to get to that much later in the project life cycle, but you want to at least have some high-level milestone conceptual ideas of timing, and that's really important. And at this stage, with all the information you've collected so far to date, you can do it. You can do things like your go live date. You can then think about all the training you need to have. And the key to doing this is by working backwards, but really important that you get a very high-level milestone timing, because you know sometimes you have to go back to the sponsors at this stage and say, you know what, you want to get this done in 6 months? I've already did my work back schedule. There's no way it's going to happen. I need 10. And you want to do that